Lance Flair signing in to my subscribers. What up? And if you new around these parts, just stopping by to see how I do things around here, what up, what up? And I just finished watching that new I Am Athlete episode with Wayne, and it went down. We got to learn a lot of different things about Wayne. He talked about when he was growing up and when he was like in school, when he was young, you know, they was been doing their thing. And he was like, man, I was in school and I had a platinum plaque. And he was talking about like the way back then when we was in school, we had them push TVs. And sometimes like people used to turn on different things. Like we be watching music and all that before we watching like the school stuff on there. So he was like, when Baby and Slim would take them to school, they'll pull up in like whatever crazy car you could think of. The music real loud, boom, boom, boom. And they just making a scene, and he was like, he'll be getting called to the office the next day like, man, thinking he in trouble, but it was that. And just to see that, like, that was crazy, because I know around the time, like, when Cash Money started doing their thing, I was like in middle school, when like, I remember Hein came out. That's you with that big body Benz, huh? And then when that Drop It Like It's Hot, when Wayne, after you back it up and stop, like all that, man, that was just like an epic time. And even my boy, Ocho Cinco, he had to spit some bars for the GOAT. He said something like, I never been in the Super Bowl, but my name still ring. Woo! That was a dope bar. I think that was cool, but I don't know. I think Wayne felt a little way about him for trying to rap so much, so they was asking about the X and Y receiver thing, and he picked B Marsh, and he was talking about for his organization and all those type of things, but I was like, yeah, since he was getting at him, he finna get back at him. But it was just a great overall episode. I really enjoyed it. They had even some underground rappers with some up and coming rappers. They had them come on and do their thing, like Gordito Flow, Euro, who signed with Wayne, Jack, and the guy from Miami who cool with Chad Ocho artist, and they all did their thing. But Jack, he definitely took advantage of that opportunity. Like, he had them bars ready. He had them bars just like ready to go. Like, he said something about like Kobe with the fro. Like, he said something so crazy like Wayne like broke a dish or a glass or something. He threw it on the ground. Like, I was shaking my head because I keep up with battle rap too. So battle rap, we been in a frenzy in the community because Jag was supposed to battle Arsenal, but Jag, you know, he left to do that. So RBE didn't even have a main event because it was supposed to be Jag and Arsenal, and he was talking about, I love for a bad opportunity, and this is what it was. So if you was Jag, what you would have did? Would you have battled Arsenal or rapped in front of Jag and the I Am Athlete audience? I think he made a good decision, even though I really wanted to see him against Arsenal. But back to what we was talking about, then they started talking about what's the process, like signing artists and how he gotta look for that. And he was like, Slim and Baby taught him that, so that's how he was able to go out and find Nicki Minaj, Drake, Tyga. And when they was doing their thing at the Heights, it just was a crazy time. I wasn't that crazy about Tyga, but like, man, his wordplay, and he made good songs, and you already know Drake and Nicki. I ain't gotta make no introduction for them because they did their thing. They was a good group. They was strong at the time. Even my boy Jay Mills was over there cooking up, doing this thing. Corey Guns, man, they been strong, but just to see Mixtape Wayne, like, he elevated so much where that put him in the conversations with like a lot of the East Coast greats. When he really showed he got them bars and metaphors, like, man, I remember before football games when I was in like high school and even through college, something like people throwing on some of them squad mixtapes. At one period, man, Wayne, if you had a beat out, he would hop on that beat and do that beat dirty. Like, one of the songs that he killed the most that I could think of off the top is that Mike Jones, The Sky Is the Limit. Like the way he did that beat, shaking my head. That was like, man, he did beats so dirty sometimes that you forget who real song it was. And I like when Wayne got up with Jewels and they was doing their mixtapes, the I Can't Feel My Face series. Very dope. They killed the Black Republicans. This just was a great episode. Wayne, he a big football fan, and it's kind of crazy to see he not a New Orleans Saints fan, because you know people always think because you from this place, you supposed to be a fan of this team. And that's kind of like me being from North Carolina. I'm not the craziest fan of the Carolina Panthers, but I like some of the players that played on the team. Some of the players was my favorite, but he got a big connect with A. Rodgers, so Wayne need to put something in his ear for my brother Flames could be happy, because he a big Cheesehead fan. He been a Cheesehead fan forever. And you know, if A-Rod get up out of there, it's gonna be looking a little skimpy out there at Green Bay. So Wayne, put that bug in his ear. Make Devontae Adams stay out there, and you know, who knows, man, they be able to do another great run. Cause Green Bay, they're fun, exciting team to watch, even though they ain't my team. They ain't the Ravens, they ain't Baltimore, but they do their thing. But salute to the homie Levine on, you know, wrapping up his playing career. Like, where I'm from, he made it out. Like, he went to Reynolds High School, and that's a high school. We always used to see each other out and about, and we'll, you know, debate about who would win if Glenn, my team, versus his team, Reynolds, and we'll be in like so many debates about that. So salute to him and his 2 Super Bowls and a great career. But back to this Wayne thing, man. Like, Wayne, you got to give him his flowers. Where do we rank in your top 5, top 10? Is he a top artist to you? When you hear people talk about the top artists, you gotta mention Wayne. Like, you have to. You gotta respect what he did, because his bars and lyrics, and he was like, where the game headed now, it's headed in a good direction, because now he gotta stay in the studio much longer to put out music, because he was like, creators create. So man, he still got that crazy process where he's like, man, I call my people at 1 and 2 a.m. like, it's time to make music. And he was like, man, sometimes he just think of a lot of words, and that's crazy just seeing him performing still at a high level over 20 plus years, being in the game and being up there like that. They even had B. Moore, she touched the mic too. It was funny. What do you call himself? College boy, college kid, or BM? Like, man, we was rolling. Like, when he said BM, like, a lot of people like, bowel movement, baby mama. Like, people in the comments was just like going off. But I don't know, Wayne, man. The 2 next new artists you might need to sign to Young Money is me, Lens Flair. You know, he got bars, and Chad Ocho, he gon' bring the charisma, man. He been out of football for so long, and he's still getting a lot of eyes and attention. So putting us on your roster, man, you can't go wrong, man. What's up, Young Moolah, baby? Let me know below in the comments what you think of this episode. But until then, we can't get out of here. Lens Flair, he go touch the mic and bless the mic, and y'all will get a chance to tell me, did he do his thing? But let's go. Everybody stepping up to the mic. It's only right I do my thing, man. Lens Flair in the building. Trey 4NC, what up? For y'all who don't know, that's Winston-Salem. I'm trying to put my hands on time like analog clocks. Yeah, I'm living off experience like the locks. Y'all know that your boy got bars like you got bills. Not that store, but I'm always on some good wheels. Arms big, so you know what a max. I'm trying to get every day feeling like income tax. Man, that's enough, that's enough. That's all I'm gonna do. Wayne, you go sign me? What's up, man? Young Money, Lens Flair. Oh, this him? He calling me? Yeah.